Hello students, welcome to Saurav Sir's classes. Today we are going to solve CAT 2017 question paper slot 2. In our last videos we have solved questions up till 88. So now we are going to start with question number 89. So question 89 says let fx equal to x square and gx equal to 2 to the power x for all real x. So we have been given two different functions here. One is fx whose value is x square and the other one is gx whose value is 2 to the power x for all the real values of x. Then we need to find the value of function f of gx plus g of f of x plus at x equal to 1. So we have been given a base value for x. For this value we need to find the equation value of this equation. So first let us note down the equation. We have been function f of, this is f of gx. Gx is our 2 to the power x from here. So this can be written as 2 to the power x plus we have g of again fx which is x square from here. So this will be x square. So basically this is our equation. Our value to x is given, that is equal to 1. So let us put the value of 1 here. So this will be as it is. F of 2 to the power 1 will give us 2 plus g of 1 whole square gives us only 1. So here we have our equation. Now this is f. Now f of 2, when f of x is x square, then here we have f of x is equal to x square, then f of 2 will be 2 square which is equal to 4. So our f of 2 will be 4 plus here we have g of 1. Here we have been given that g of x is equal to 2 to the power x. Now if we have g of 1, so this will be 2 to the power 1 which will give us 2. So this will be 2. So this will be f of 6. And in questions again we have, let's move on to the question. Again we have been given fx equal to x square. Here we have fx equal to x square. Here we have f of 6. So this will be f of 6 which is 6 square which is equal to 36. So our value to this will be 36. Hence our value to this equation is 36. Then this is the our answer. So let's check the options. Option number C matches with our answer, that is 36. Hence option C is the correct answer to this question. So now let's move on to our next question, that is question number 90. So question 90 says the minimum possible value of the sum of the squares of the roots of the equation x square plus a plus 3 into x minus a plus 5 equal to 0. So here we have been given a equation and we need to find the sum of the squares of the roots of the equation. First we need to find the roots, then we will square them and then we will find the sum. And we need to we don't need to find these values, but we need to find the minimum possible value of the sum. So let us first write our equation here, which is given to be x square plus a plus 3x minus a plus 5 equal to 0. So as you know, in a quadratic equation our x square term is any number multiplied with x square is also known as a, any number multiplied with x is known as b, and the constant term is known as c. So here we have a, b and c. You are not to assume confuse this a with our this a, because this is a constant given in our equation and this we have assumed to be the constant multiplied with our x square term which is equal to 1, as you can see. So it doesn't matter. So now let's first assume our roots. So let roots, we have always came assuming roots to be alpha and beta, which are most suitable as roots. So we will assume our roots to be alpha and beta. And here we need sum of the squares of the roots. So here we have squares of the roots and we have sum of them. So this will be alpha square plus beta square. So this can also be written as we know in equations we can find the sum of the root which is equal to minus b by a, and product of the root we also can find which is c by a. So we will write this equation in sum of roots and product of roots form. So this can be done as a plus b whole square format. So this can be written as alpha plus beta whole square, and we are missing one term here which should be here, it should be plus 2 alpha beta, but we don't have that. So we will write here minus 2 alpha beta. So here we have got the sum format. This is alpha plus beta and this is alpha beta. So now we can replace this with these values. So let's do that. Here we have alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta is minus b by a, where our b is equal to a plus 3 and a is equal to 1. So this will be equal to a. Okay, so this will be minus a plus 3 whole divided by 1, and we have square of a plus b, so this will be square minus 2. Here we have alpha beta, so alpha beta is c by a, where our c is minus a plus 5 and a is as usual 1, so this will be minus a plus 5 divided by c, which is 1. So now let's solve this equation and find the minimum value. So this minus gets cancelled out because of this square. Now we are left with a plus 3 whole square. Here minus minus gets cancelled out, so this gives us plus 2. This is a plus 5. So solving this, here we will get a square plus 9 plus 6a plus 2a plus 10, which gives us a square plus 8a plus 19. So this can be written as in a square format, where we can write this as a square plus 8a plus 16 plus 3, which is 16 plus 3 is equal to 19. So this can be written as a square plus 8a plus 16 is the formula of a plus 4 whole square. As you can see here, we have our square of first term, we have square of second term, and this is 2 into first term into second term. So this is a plus 4 whole square plus 3. So from this we need to find the minimum value. As you can see here, we have been given the minimum possible value. So we need to find the minimum possible value of a plus 4 whole square plus 3. So minimum possible value of this whole equation can be provided when we can find the minimum possible number of this square term. So as you can see, we have a square here, so this equation can't give us a negative number, because even if we have a negative number of a plus 4, this square will make it positive, so we won't ever get a negative number out of this. So the minimum possible number can be 0, and our 0 is possible when a is equal to minus 4, which can be a possible value. So we will assume a to be minus 4, so this will give us 0 plus 3. So the minimum possible number is 3, because whatever we get out of this, we need to add 3 to them. So our minimum possible number will be equal to 3. So let's check the options. So option number C matches with our answer, hence option C is the correct answer to this question. So I will like to end this video here. You will find solutions to the further questions in our next video.